everybody, and welcome back to Minecraft. My name is Buzzy107, and today we're gonna do a little bit of work around the base. I know we've been doing a lot of building here lately. I am going to be getting into doing some more of the technical stuff here soon. But yeah, I want to get this base built out some. I want to come over here. I'll show you guys real quick. So I want to come over here and I want to build a nice little bridge that goes from probably right here on this peninsula, or right, it'll probably start right here, and it's gonna go over to the peninsula over there. Alright, so went ahead and grabbed two of our shulker boxes. This one's got all the stone in it, this one's got all the deep slate, so I'm gonna put this down right here. I'm gonna grab our ender chest out, put it right here, crafting bench, and put it down right behind it. Now, bridges don't have to be complicated. You can literally just put a half slab here and then just go all the way across. But the way that I want to do it is similar to how I did this one, in a way, except for I want to do like a wood center going down it, because this one, as you can see, it's all stone. It's nice, but I feel like doing a wooden center would help out a bit. We can go ahead and get working on this as quick as possible. So I'm gonna start right here where it transitions into the ground, and we're gonna just go around here. We're gonna put a few blocks supporting it, and we're gonna make this 5 wide from the edge. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we'll put a block here. Put one here, and we'll put one here. Oops, gotta move that over by one. So we'll put one here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna come over here. We're gonna go up by a couple, and we're just gonna vary the stone how it is. So we'll do like a crack stone here, and then a regular stone. We'll do a regular stone brick here, and then we'll do some stone. So something just like that. I want to make sure that this is going to be tall enough, because the bridge is going to be an arch. So I want to make sure that it's tall enough to get that arch and still be fine. So we'll go up by one there. We'll grab the stone here. We'll grab our scaffolding out. We'll start right here in the middle. Do a stone brick there, there, and then that should work for what we're going to be doing as far as the... So I want to go ahead and I want to start here. Get my axe back out. So I want to start here, and I want to go out by 2 before I go up. So we'll have 2 out like that. Then I'll get grab these out. Then I will go right here. And that's just going to be a temporary block. And we're going to be taking on the ancient city here soon, because there's an enchantment that I want to get for my pants. And yeah, definitely could use that one right now. And this one we're just going to go out from here by one more, so you'll have the step up, and then you'll go out by like a half a block, and then we'll come up. Just like that. 2, 4. Then we'll go over one more. And the reason why I'm doing this is more so to smoothen out the transition than anything else. So I'll go ahead and I'll do a demonstration on this side. So for this side, because we had this here, we'll take and put down some stone. And we'll start back here. Alright, I went ahead and tore it out and went and grabbed us some extra blocks. Mainly just the mossy cobble and some cobblestone. We're going to go through and we're going to just do a little platform that starts about here and just raises it up by 1. That'll do 2 things. It'll help us when it comes to actually building the bridge, but it'll also help us when it comes to moving animals across. Grab these full blocks out. Right up to here with them. And we'll come out and that these out, go right along here. Go ahead and swap these around. Alright, and we'll check it. I need to bring everything over by 1. So what we'll do, come out here, put that like that, there. And there's no wrong or right way to make a bridge. This is just one of the ways that you can make the bridge. I tend to focus a little bit more on the aesthetics. And if the aesthetics, if the aesthetics don't matter to you, then you don't have to worry about it. You can make it however you want. For me, personally, I want this bridge to have a certain look. And it's definitely getting there. I think I can go up by 1 more. Or at least 1 more half slab. So what I'm probably going to do is go like that. Shift. Okay, I know a stair fell. Oh. Alright, let's see. That. Okay. We'll do this. And I'm going to come back in here and I'm going to show you guys how to make it look like it's a little more run down and stuff. And it's going to be a lot of what we did, similar to the dock over there. Just a little bit less, if that makes sense. Because I want it to look like it's been used, but I don't want it to look like it's run down. Like that. Oops. Go ahead and do all this real quick. Here. Here. So we'll have something like that as kind of like a bracing, and the way that you can fake that to make it look like it's a bracing all the way across is just go in here, grab some of your mossy, regular, and you're just gonna go under here and you're just gonna put a see? There you go. And it fakes it, makes it look like it's got some sort of bracing on it. So we'll grab some more of those. Some more of those. And we'll just come in here and we'll just bring it over like that. And there you go. It's got a brace on either side. And now what I'm going to go ahead and do, since building in the water and doing that on camera is kind of a pain, I'm going to go ahead and replicate what we have right here. Oops. What we have right here and right here on these two sides. And then I'll come right back and we'll talk about doing some decoration for these. Alright guys, be right back. Alright, so I went ahead and got this going right here. And all we're going to do with that is we're going to put away our mossy cobble, or our mossy cobble and our mossy stone for now. We're going to take our stone bricks and put down, kind of alternate here. Making it look a little bit more run down was, you know, taking campfires, shovel for this, taking the campfires and just going along in certain spots and just put a campfire down, put it out, and there you go. You've got a little bit of like a destroyed piece to your build. Let's see, does this cap that off too much? Because I do still want to keep that roundness. Yeah, it does. Alright, we'll fix that. And I'll show you what I mean when I say it caps it off too much. So we'll go there, add that block, and then we'll do one of these numbers. Go over, over, then we'll do a half slab, and we'll go up, and then up. And we'll grab this one. And what that does is it literally makes it to where the bridge is going up just like, well, the supports are going up just like the bridge is. And if you don't want to see the that texture of the if you don't want to see the texture of the spruce, just go like that. And then take a half slab and just put a half slab there. And it kind of hides the texture. You can do the same here. Just take this and go like this one, that, and then go here. Just go like that. And continues, it helps it continue going up, but it just makes it look a little bit better. I don't know if the stairs still this or not. No. Alright guys, well I'm gonna go ahead and build this, get this done all the way across. I wanted to show you guys that, and then I'll come back and we'll start talking about the roof. Alright, so I went ahead and did those, but before we get started on the main section of the bridge, I want to just show you guys, you can come over here, grab some bone meal. And you can let these grow naturally. Just wanted to grab some more so that I can go through and certain spots just plant a few of them. Is I want to make a arch, so I want to come over here to that on either side of each of these. So we're going to have, it's going to start there, then it's going to go up. So we'll start on this side, and I want to show you guys how to do one section, and I'm going to go ahead and do it off camera. And then, so I'm going to do a stair here, that, and we go over one, got a running start, jump, and do smooth stone, smooth deep slate, that, up, we'll grab this, and then we will cap this off. Now we're going to cap it off with this brick, because I am going to do the horn like I did house. If you look at the house, we have that horn, so I am going to do that horn on here too, just to tie it into the neighborhood. It's not necessary, but it is nice. And we're just going to do the horn on the one side. As far as like on the one, we're just doing it to where it comes down that one side. That was a confusing way of explaining things. Sorry. So we will go jump and miss. So we would jump. There we go. And then for this, instead of doing a stair, I'll just go ahead and put a full brick. That way, on the rest of these, and for these, we will go that, that. That way, that kind of ties in, and it doesn't make a huge bulge coming out right there. And then to keep it lit, we'll just grab some chains and put some chains around and light it up like that. Done in that one. Here we go. And I like doing that, alternating it like that, just because it doesn't keep it to where it looks like one straight line. It just breaks up the line some. But yeah, guys, I'm going to go ahead and do that all the way across. Alright, so we went ahead and we got this done. And I started doing the transition over here so I could figure it out first. And I figured I'd come back and talk to you guys about it some more. So here it is. Alright, so we come over here. We do stairs, and then we go up a slab, stairs, up a slab, do more stairs on the side, and it just gets us up to this point. This just makes it to where it's a little bit wider, not much, but enough to where it's, you know, reasonably noticeable. And it's not going to go up anymore, except for maybe like a half a slab here when it extends out, but that's basically how I wanted to run this. Went ahead and did the testing bit off, well, figuring out bit off camera, because like I said, I did play around with building this in a creative test world, but I didn't want to build the whole thing because I do like figuring some of that stuff out in survival. So I didn't build it to the exact dimensions. I just kind of tested it out with different blocks to figure out what block palette I wanted. Mainly because if I'm building the same thing in a test world and then bringing it over here, I'm doing double the work. And, well, I don't like doing double the work because double the work is, well, work. And I prefer to have fun when I'm doing this, and problem solving for me is part of the fun. So there's a little peep into my brain when it comes to doing this kind of stuff. So as you see, we're going with that double slab theme right here, and what I want to do actually is I'm going to put a upside down stair here, and then put a block on top, and then do that. And that takes care of any kind of guesswork, any kind of problems that I may have had getting it to that point. And then we're just gonna, you know, we have it all laid out in here. Some of this will have to be broken, like that has to be, or no, that doesn't have to be broken. It's kind of hard to see with the way the light is, or lack thereof, but that's one of the joys of working with deep slate. and working with shaders, which I could take shaders off and build would look the same, so not too worried about that. But we're just gonna come over here, we'll add another smooth, we'll add some tiles. Smooth there. Here. And you don't have to, I mean, you can go back down and retrieve the blocks. I'm not worried about it. And you don't have to create a pattern either. This. I just do it because I think it looks good when it's got a little bit of a pattern going on. Now here, right here. So gonna Mine ash. Yeah, swap that out for a stair. And the main reason why I'm going preferring a stair over a slab is just for spawn proofing the top of this, because we're not going to have any lights on top. So there is going to be the chance for mobs to spawn on top and but yeah, very simple design over here. We're just basically going up by stairs. Stair here, stair here, stair here. And then slab, slab. The rest of it's all stairs. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this built out. I figured out exactly how far I need to be before I start the stairs and everything, and then I will come back once it's done and we will wrap up the video. Alright, so railing's finished, so the bridge is finished. And I definitely like the aesthetic. I do want to come in here and clip these off. We'll come here and we'll clip that. And then we will that one, change that. There. There. Get that one. There we go. And all that's going to do is just keep them from growing. You can't do that with regular vines, but you can do it with the those vines for some reason. And let me grab one more thing. And the reason why I'm going to do this is just to make it to where we can have some bushes around here. And the good thing about the bushes is they're not a spawnable space. You don't have to worry about anything spawning on them. But we'll just go around here and put some bushes around. And we'll do it on both sides. We'll do it on both sides that have grass. I'm not going to put them on that. That one. That way it has a little bit of foliage and it's not just all gray and everything. Take that one out, put that there, that there. Take, no, put one. There we go. So I hope you guys enjoyed this look into making bridges that are more aesthetic. I know that we're going to be making that bridge, and I know we made this bridge, but I did that in a long play, so I didn't really explain it too much. So I just wanted to go through the process with you guys here and just kind of make something that was a little more aesthetically pleasing. And I believe that we accomplished that. Over here where I've been growing spruce trees. Yeah. I think that's a little more aesthetically pleasing. And plus, we can take our boat through there now. We got our boat over here. We haven't used our boat much since getting our Elytra. But we can go ahead and we can take our boat, come through here. And this is why I made it the way that I made it, because as much as I like having an Elytra, I still like going around on foot just to kind of see the world the way it's intended to be seen, in my opinion. Plus, now that we have a bridge going over here, we can go ahead and start making our barn for our cows, which will probably be the next episode. But yeah, guys, I need to talk to you guys about something real quick. And it's nothing bad. I'm not ending the series or anything, so don't worry about that. But let's go ahead and remove stuff from our hands, our armor off. So I've been keeping track, and I hate doing this. I hate making it about numbers and stuff, but I've been keeping track of the numbers, keeping track of what everybody is watching, what series is doing well, and right now the hardcore Skyblock is doing better than this series. I really do like this series. I love teaching you guys everything that I know, going over all the mechanics with you guys on this game that we all love, but I might be going ahead and backing this series down to 1 episode a week and switching Skyblock over to 2 episodes a week. Mainly because for me personally, it seems that is doing a little bit better, and that would be a little bit better of a position to go in with the current state of everything that's being watched on YouTube, and my series that's doing the best being Skyblock. But this series isn't going anywhere. I might slow down on the episodes. That way we can take on bigger builds and we can do better projects. And because I do want to build this area up, I do want this world to be a interconnected world. But yeah, I've got to go with what's going to be making the most sense, and right now that is Skyblock. So this world will continue going. I will continue uploading episodes, but I will be focusing more on Skyblock as far as like having the 2 episodes a week and everything. But there will be a weekly episode of this uploaded to the channel. But with that being said, if you did like this episode, please hit the like button. If you like what you're seeing me do here on YouTube, please subscribe. And with that, I will see you guys in the next episode. Alright guys.